Sabre to overpower the competition. And whoops, swung wildly, didn't connect. Kairi coming in, going up, going around, wiping out Lax. It's that experience that we're talking about as well. And look at Io so wise, screaming Jakara. Kairi picked it up. Io fired up. Kairi charging in. And the genius of the sky, look at the fly. Damage control is rolling here live on NXT. Back live on NXT here on the CW. Jakara Jackson swinging away with Io Sky. And we talked about how great Io Sky has been here in NXT. Nice roll through. Double stomp. Let's not forget, she defeated Rhea Ripley. Charlotte Flair become the NXT Women's Champion at In Your House. That is who Jakara Jackson is in the ring with. That is who Lash Legend is in the ring with. Back to your point about how big this matchup is. Not to mention that Kairi Sane, who's trying to tag in, is also former NXT Women's Champion.
Yeah, talk about that veteran experience of Io Sky and Kairi Sane, Vic, that time spent.
Nice.
And that dojo in the area definitely is doing them a lot of good right now. I'm gonna tell you right now, if you're petty, you're definitely gonna go with that team. But Jakara Jackson and Lash Legend, this could be that moment, Vic.
Nice spear. Tag team matchup kicking us off tonight. Tag team main event still to come. Julia, Stephanie McMahon.
So
For the first time ever in international legacy, the genius of the sky, who's trying to get back to her feet. She was also an ace in Japan.
Julia just one step, two steps ahead of Jackson and Legend thus far. Oh, big shot.
Kairi Sane taking out the field. Jakara all by herself at this moment could be the moment for damage control to take control of this matchup. One away to kick off the final NXT before Halloween Havoc this Sunday.
That's it. That's it. That's it.
Enough. And Jakara kicking out. I mean,
I'll tell you something.
It says a lot about Jakara.
Jakara Jackson just showed me a whole lot right there. Because she's been taking the brunt of this beat right now, Vic.
But when it comes to metaphor, they certainly want to prove to the universe just how legit they are as a team. Tag was made and back in comes Io Sky.
Oh, we're gonna see it.
I gotta also give a shout out to Roxanne Perez, the NXT Women's Champion, who recently passed Io Sky for total days as Women's Champion here at NXT. But look at this 2-for-1 combination.
Beautiful tag team tandem, and that is it.
Lash breaking up the count.
In the nick of time.
I can say that again. Take another look. Feel the impact from Kairi Sane.
So innovative. That right there is just being together for so long, knowing each other like the back of their hands.
Take a look at the NXT Universe on their feet. Tag was legal.
Oh!
And I think when Kairi went to get underneath the ropes, she might have hit the ropes just so little that little bit threw off Io Sky.
Lash missed a moment right there. Should have taken advantage of that too, Vic. Oh, nasty, nasty.
And the genius of the sky now could be looking to fly. Feeling the love again from the NXT Universe. Oh, Jakara rolling out of the way. Quick tag was made. Io doesn't realize. Lash is big pump kick. And that power once again on display.
X Factor. This could be the X Factor right here. Lash Legend coming in right now and cleaning house.
This could be the biggest win, as you mentioned, for Metaphor. It's Piper Niven. Niven, who was dropped. Her partner, Chelsea Green. From SmackDown. Green and Niven are here. What did you say earlier, Book? About business that doesn't concern you?
No, this is a little different. Cause a quick coincidence and
You're shocked you can't even speak.
Repercussions, that's what it is. That's what I'm trying to say right there.
Piper Niven.
Consequences and repercussions. concussions. Here we go. Check it out, Vic. Here we're gonna fly.
We always say, expect the unexpected on Tuesday night.
Always expect the unexpected, Vic.
निकले वाले दूसरे को कंट्रोल कर जाता है लिमिट लगा दिया है अच्छा ठीक है भाई निकले हैं जब निकाला लिमिट कर दिया इसलिए मैंने यही कर दिया यही कर दिया
Let's go see Cole, baby. Come on. Hey, Cole, come on. Cole, yeah. Good seeing you, brother. Good seeing you. Come on, get on to it.
Good to see you. Man, it ain't the 00 I drive on Saturday, but it still runs.
Is it? It's a beauty.
What truck is this?
Maybe
you're in our spot. You might be a special guest, but this is our show.
OGM doesn't have a special spot. If you guys got a problem with Cole, then you got a problem with Hank the Tank.
Well, how about your special guest gets a special front row seat to come watch us beat your ass tonight, huh?
Oh, I think that. Yeah. Well, we'll tell Ava. Oh, yeah. We want to tell Ava. We'll go tell Ava. We'll see you guys around. All right, good to see y'all later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Let's have a Cole, a winner.
You hear that, Boog? Hank and Tank are going to have Cole Custer, last year's NASCAR Xfinity Series champion, here tonight.
I'm loving it, man.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by OGN from Port St. Lucie, Florida, Shayna Parker. Well, get ready, Booker, because after what we just saw, I feel it's only the beginning of the turmoil in the women's tag team division. But this is a woman who is looking to turn heads tonight. Jada Parker, Tatum Paxley.
Go, you got it. Last one. And wait.
Did you guys see Shante tried to give me a rose for like the third time? Get a hint.
Clearly he's not getting
Right.
a hint, but Carmen, it seems like you can be a little
Interested, right? Carmen. Dang. You know, I couldn't help but notice that we shared a look last week. And I definitely think we was feeling each other.
Oh, is that what you thought? You cost me a match, so I'd return the favor.
But honestly, I was just assuming.
Right, assuming. You know what assuming does.
And what's that?
Okay, so she's not interested. It's enough of that. Yeah. Dude, you cannot deny that there's nothing going on between you two.
Right. Because you know what's best for me, right? You know what I like? You don't. But you're about to find out.
It's a canon event.
NXT coming to the historic 2300 Arena in South Philadelphia, Wednesday, November 6th. Tickets on sale now at 2300arena.com. Booker, can you believe it? We are headed back to Philadelphia. More importantly, we're headed to the historic 2300
You
Arena.
just said it, man. I'm gonna tell you, if the walls could talk in that arena, trust me, the stories that will be told. But now the stories that are about to be created. Oh my God, man.
I cannot wait for November the 6th, NXT on a Wednesday night, but we got to focus back in on the action here. The action at hand right now, because there is Tatum Paxley. And her opponent from Dallas, Texas, Tatum Paxley. I apologize for stealing Michael's moment right there, but when you think about Tatum Paxley, freaky and kooky and mysterious and spooky.
I mean, she fits in with the season of Halloween. She's a little spooky, but yet dangerous at the same time. Jada Parker keep your head on a swivel.
Well, look, when it comes to Jada Parker, I mean, she gets back to her roots, so to speak. She's being unapologetic.
She's finding herself. She's coming into her own. She knows exactly what she wants out of this business.
That was Parker who interrupted Paxley last week, and as you can imagine, for Tatum, well, she wasn't very amused as Paxley into the cover up to the leg and a kick out.
I get it too, because I'm gonna tell you, airtime is worth its weight in gold, man. You don't want nobody stealing that.
Well, you already mentioned it. Tatum, though, a big fan of the Halloween season. Rolling around, shoulders down, another near fall. Jada Parker, not so much, but as we've mentioned tonight, the final NXT before Sunday's Halloween Havoc Premium Live Event. Tickets on sale now. Ticketmaster.com, first premium live event in Hershey, PA since 2003. And right now, rolling Parker around. When will it stop? Only, it did right there, cover, and another near fall. What Tatum Paxley loves to do, just create some in-ring chaos, so to speak, but she's trying to refocus in a drop kick right under the jaw. And it was Paxley who came to the aid of Sol Ruca a few weeks back, if you remember, and Paxley right into the midsection.
I'll tell you right now, Tatum Paxley has a great strategy going into this match against Jada Parker. Got a little dizzy with that little round and round, but here we go. Here we go, Victor.
She may find herself dizzy once again. Once again, and there's one thing we know about Jada. Jada don't play.
Let me tell you something. High step. Let me tell you, Jada Parker, she's on a mission, man. She's on a mission.
Well, she seems to have refound, as you take another look at that, she seems to have refound that chip that was on her shoulder early on in her career.
I don't think she ever lost that chip, but I think it was just taking a step back, to take a step forward, to just see exactly what this thing is truly all about. Get that playbook right. That's what I'm talking about. Here we go. Here we go. So close.
Impact's able to fight out, and I just still can't believe Jada Parker's actions a few weeks ago. And speaking of which, there is Lola Vice staring a hole through the screen, which I'm sure is a hole right through Jada Parker, and I can't believe that it was Jada Parker who walked out on Lola Vice several weeks ago.
Jada, she never wanted none of that, man.
He had issues with fatal
influence. She don't want a piece of that action. You gotta blame Ava for that, right?
No.
Put that on Ava. That ain't on. Come on, man.
Had the same issues with fatal. I thought that would have helped her focus on the task at hand and around, shoulders down, kick out.
Since when you start thinking?
I think for you every single week, people just don't know. Is Paxley getting the right foot up, creating a little separation, swing and a miss by Parker, who comes right back in and goes face.
Big shot. Big shot. Right now, Jada Parker is dazed and confused.
And Paxley is focused and backing on the offense. And Pax right now starting to rock, starting to roll. Again, OTM, who is out here for a moment. They got a matchup later with Hank and Tank. They certainly may be rethinking their strategy. Maybe they wanted to stay out here with Miss Parker. Miss Parker, who I think we can agree, hasn't been in the best of moods. Recently might find herself in a worse mood here in just a few moments. Innovative offense from Paxley. Hook of the leg. Will it be enough? Here.
They got those obstacles all the time right now. Tatum Paxley is the ultimate obstacle in Jada Parker's way. Here we go. And so close.
Parker able to power out. Enziguri does not connect. Paxley swung for a moment, and now Jada one more time. Paxley though able to counter. Paxley rolling through, back to her feet, and maybe not with all the force, but a second one with a little extra hip knot. And Parker proving her point tonight. Here's your winner, Jada Parker. Lola Vice, who's watching this matchup closely, trying to get herself a piece of Parker. Officials doing their job, trying to keep these two separated. As out, Wendy Choo.
What? Whoa!
Choo just snatched Paxley.
What the hell's going on?
Really, what's she doing? Boy, that's a road case. Where's she wheeling her to? Wrestling
sorry to interrupt you guys in your little meeting. Charlie, I just wanted to say thanks again, but here's the thing, even though I won that match clean, it seems like people are still doubting my sincerity, and I just don't get it.
Well, you know, around here, change your perception can be a bit rough.
Yeah, I realize that, but I also realize we have quite a lot in common. You know, technical wrestling prowess, fantastic facial hair. And we're just a couple guys trying to figure it out. You know, and what I'm trying to figure out is how I can get people to stop looking at me as some kind of loose cannon. You know, I'm a real straight shooter, all right? And I know I joked about that cup last week, but I wasn't joking. Man, people respect you because of that, okay? And I'm sure your father respects you too. And that's why I need to win that cup, so I can get that same respect.
Look, I know that feeling, Lexus, trying to step up from your father's shadow and all that. Do you really think winning this cup is going to change any of that for you?
It's worth a shot.
You know what, Lexus? I believe in what you're trying to do. Miles, go to Ava's office and tell her that Lexus here has his match.
Huh?
Look, you can have this match for the Heritage Cup, but it's not going to be the outcome you want. We shall see.
All you need now is a corner man.
Corner man.
We'll see if Ava approves that matchup, but ahead of tables, ladders, and scares on Sunday at Halloween Havoc, Femi looks to send a direct message to the Don at the expense of Luca Cruzafino. This matchup is live. It's next on NXT.
Hey, Tatum in there, isn't it?
Oh, aquí está, el hombre del momento. Back-to-back main events. You were so close to becoming #1 contender, too. Seconds away, literally.
Yeah, I know.
Don't worry, man. You'll get there.
Commiserations, young OG. Pulled me at the final hurdle again. That is tough. You're young, though. You got time.
Okay, he trying to poke at me. You trying to poke at me?
Hey, relax.
No, I'm sick of people saying, oh, you're young, you got time. Ain't nobody trying to hear that.
No one's poking at you, mate. You'll win the big one eventually. I mean, it's gonna be a while, but you'll win the big one eventually. Hey, I got some friendly advice for you. Get used to it, kid. I had to deal with all that kind of stuff when I was your age.
This is funny.
What are you doing?
This is funny.
What?
That's what happens. Yep, that's what happens. That's what happens. Yep, that's what happens.
Yeah, I knew it was just a matter of time before somebody got under your skin. That was spicy. Look, hate's gonna come to you from all directions. First is your age, then it's because you're too successful. Well, you got time for that.
Oh, you trying to be funny too?
Hey, chill. Yeah, relax.
Well, they talk about the #1 contender, that is Ethan Page, and on Sunday, Trick Williams and Page will enter the Devil's Playground at Halloween Havoc for the NXT Championships. Williams, Page are here tonight. Also tonight, and still to come in our main event, Julia and Stephanie McCurr will take on Fatal Influence. For Julia and Stephanie, they will be teaming together for the first time ever. A big main event still to come. And for Julia and McCurr, they're ready. Welcome to NXT, to the Dark Angel. Shane Perez, as you would call an old-fashioned beatdown. Julia's alive. Here we go. These international superstars standing tall.
YouTube versus I2 Halloween Havoc.
Challenge has been issued. Will it be accepted?
Para convertirme en la primera sudamericana en luchar por todo el mundo, tuve que recorrer caminos desconocidos. Llegar a lugares donde nunca nadie había llegado. Estoy haciendo historia. Me construí desde cero. Y no fue casualidad, no fue suerte. ¿Has escuchado el cliché de he viajado por todo el mundo? Yo sí lo hice. Conquisté Europa, Japón, Sudamérica y México. Y no solo eso, coleccioné campeonatos por todo el mundo. Demostré que estoy hecha de fuego. Y no importa cuántas cabezas tenía que aplastar. Mi objetivo, llegar a WWE.
ステファニーと私が出会ったのは日本のリングだったね。もちろん友達ではなく敵同士。それが今じゃ隣にいますよ。ここ WWE、NXT に来て、まあ今までとは何もかもが違う。それを私たちは今一気に吸い込んでるところ。そんな中で 誰が信じれるかって、それは今まで激しく殴り合ってきて同じ高い目標を持っている彼女しかいないでしょ。ハロウィンハボック、私たちはコーラとロクサーヌを倒したらestamos en camino.
Get ready, Booker, because on Sunday it is a dream tag team matchup that will take place. Julia Vaquer taking on Cora Jade and the NXT Women's Champion Roxanne Perez. This takes place at Halloween Havoc. Wait, what's going on? What just happened?
Medical! Hey, medical! Medical! Hey, what the hell happened? What the hell happened? Why did she lay on the floor? Hey, I got this, all right? I'll take her to medical. All right, you got her. We got her. All right, let's go. You right, Rich?
Welcome back live here on NXT. There you see Luca Crucifino just pacing after the attack of Rizzo. One would think the family's plans.
Attack.
Not see her get dropped.
Did you see the attack? Did you?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by Channing Stacks Lorenzo, representing the D'Angelo family, weighing in at 246 pounds, Luca Crucifino.
Yeah, what do you think she did, Bush? She just slipped on a banana peel?
Perhaps. You jump to conclusions, man. Don't do that.
Opponent from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 310 pounds, Oba Femi.
There you see Oba Femi, who's getting ready to face Tony D'Angelo to try to reclaim the North American Championship in a tables, ladders, and scares match this Sunday at Halloween Havoc, the third such match in NXT history.
This is gonna be good, Vic. You know what I say about Oba? No bread, no water, just meat. Here we go.
And there goes Luca Crucifino again, the ruler of NXT, certainly looking to reestablish dominance here in NXT. But would you be worried right now if you were a member of the family? I mean, not only because of Oba's warpath, but also what happened to Rizzo. Not that I'm trying to jump to conclusions. I'm just saying it was a chaotic situation before the break.
Yes, I would be a little worried. I mean, Oba right now is definitely, like you say, on the warpath, looking to reclaim what's rightfully his. Vic, I feel that.
Big shoulder breaker by Oba Femi, and I sort of feel bad for Luca.
Bad. This is called paying your dues, man. This is called proving your medal inside that square circle. What are you talking about feeling bad?
Well, look, Luca Crucifino showed no fear last week. He stepped up for the family, which we knew he would, and right now the family in dire straits, because look around. Stacks is out here, but the Don right now is tending to Rizzo at this very moment. That had to alter the plan of what the family was hoping to do tonight against Oba Femi.
This is a different Oba Femi tonight, Vic. Doesn't seem like he's playing around, no messing around, just strictly business.
Longest reigning North American champion in NXT history, had 10 successful title defenses and looking to reclaim the championship this Sunday at Halloween Havoc. I mean, how destructive do you think Oba Femi will be when there are no rules in that tables, ladders, and scares match?
You know, Vic, I talk about that cloak of invincibility, and the question is it broken, and can this man, Oba Femi, get it back? We're going to find out on Sunday.
Oh, jumping knee, though. From Crucifino, look, he's not in his law office right now. He's in the squared circle. He's not running papers and drawing up contracts and agreements. He's trying to survive.
Let me tell you something. Crucifino, he's a smart dude. He knows what he's in for here tonight.
Trying to turn in that neck breaker. Oh, able to duck a clothesline and deliver a neck breaker of his own. The door has opened, and for Obafemi right now, this is unusual territory. He felt and tasted defeat for the first time, and we're wondering...
Oh, wait a minute, Vic.
Wondering how he will respond. And oh! That's certainly one way to respond if you're Luka. I think he calls that the lawbreaker. And oh! That's just painful. That is just painful.
Tell you one thing the gun proved, that Obafemi is just a man, and Crucifino is trying to test that. But he's feeling the pain right now, Vic.
Just got tossed, and we know what is next. A fall from grace.
Good God, man.
And that powerbomb just silenced Crucifino tonight. Here is your winner, Obafemi. Well, we knew Obafemi was coming in with a mission, and hey! He just wiped out the underboss, right back in on Luka. I don't know if Stacks is gonna regret this decision, Book. We talked about that establishing of dominance.
Oh, man, Stacks all man, though. Stacks all man, Vic.
He is, but look what Obafemi is doing to two men, and he's doing it with ease.
We talked about how Obafemi is on the warpath, looking to recapture the North American champion. Oh, baby, should we move it?
I think we shall, but just remember what takes place this Sunday. It's the Don! The Don finally getting out here. After tending to Rizzo, coming out here to fight the battle for the family. Overpowered by Oba. What's Oba doing? What he just... Booker, what did Oba just... He just grabbed that in front of you. What did he do?
Oba's taking it to another level, Vic. This is real serious, dog.
Booker, I can't... I see out here, I mean, right here at our feet, I mean, Obafemi has just taken out the family, and it now is methodically, almost enjoying what he's doing. And if you look out here to our right, tables, ladders, and stairs, Sunday at Halloween Havoc. The Don is tied. Booker, the Don. I think that's a zip tie. And Stacks just got put through this table. Booker, look at the Don. He can't do anything. That.
Move it.
I'm trying. Holy. What the? Can we get some help? The Don, look at the Don. The Don is zip tied. He can't even get off the
This is a preview, Vic. This is a preview of what's going to happen on Sunday night.
Obafemi is forcing the Don to watch him destroy his family. The Don is absolutely helpless. And are we looking at D'Angelo's face Sunday in tables, ladders, and scares? Well, Booker, there is the #1 contender, Ethan Page. He is getting ready to address the NXT Universe ahead of a Devil's Playground match against the NXT champion, two-time trick Williams and Page. Address the NXT Universe live next.
Andre Chase University is all the little things in life. It's all about empowerment, potential, giving opportunity to people when nobody else would, opening doors for them when others were slammed in their face. It's a place where you can truly make a change for the better if you want. But that wasn't the case for you, was it, Rich Holland? You came back to NXT looking for redemption. And together, one day at a time, Chase U was going to help you prove that you were misunderstood, that you were unrightfully labeled. We welcomed you in with open arms. For the first time, you felt what it was like to be part of a family. We won tag team gold together. Ridge, the redemption you wanted was right there in your hands. But that's when I realized that the measure of a man doesn't come in victory. It comes in defeat. I realized there's no saving you, and that everyone was right about you. I can't make you feel the hurt that you caused Riley, the pain that you caused Duke. I sure as hell can't make you feel the heartbreak that you put Thea through. But I can make you feel what I felt at No Mercy when you put me in an ambulance. So this Sunday, at Halloween Havoc, I'm gonna put an end to your misery. In an ambulance match!
Well, Booker, a fired up Andre Chase is looking for payback, while this man is looking for his championship back.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome All Ego Ethan Page.
One thing I will say about Ethan Page is last week he spun that Halloween Havoc wheel. You remember that?
Who's the man?
It landed on Devil's Playground.
Who's the man?
And then he swung and dropped.
With the master plan, that would be this man right here, Ethan Page. Oh, yes.
हेलो बोला ये पंजाब से नहीं है क्या अरे ठीक है
Oh, yeah, man.
वो भी तो
The people love it, man. That's dread.
NXT champion, Trey
Say what? Oh, yeah, man.
Yo, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Let's cut the music. Let's cut the music. Let me get straight to the point. Paige, for what you did to me last week, I should have came out here tonight and dropped your ass like a mixtape. But I ain't gonna do that because I promised Ava I'm gonna wait till Sunday. But what I did learn about you last week, dog, you skirt. You ain't all ego. You all desperate, dog.
मध्य बिहार ग्रामीण बैंक होगी मध्य बिहार ग्रामीण
Maybe.
मध्य बिहार ग्रामीण बैंक है
Maybe I am desperate.
मगध नहीं मध्य बिहार
Or maybe that's just what I wanted you to think.
मगध बिहार लिखा हुआ है
Trick, maybe that's what I want everyone here to think and know about Ethan Page. I know when you look at me, Trick, you think, there he is, all ego, the man that's always pointing at his smile and boasting about how great he is. Hell, you might even know me as a father and a husband. You might even know me as a wrestler who's been in the game for over 17 years. But when I talk about those 17 years, Trick, you know I often gloss over everything I had to go through to get here. But let me tell you a little something. Me and you, we've had different paths. I never had a performance center like this with state-of-the-art equipment, staff on site 24/7 to pamper and cater to me. I never had the greatest minds in professional wrestling coaching me and guiding me, prepping me for a top position in the top company. Trick, I had to go through hell to get where you're at.
Look, I get it, dog. You and me, you worked hard to get where you are. You had your story, and I had mine too. But I ain't gonna let you shame me because I'm blessed, dog.
You get it? You get it? Trick, that line right there tells me that you absolutely don't get it. You don't. Let me ask you a question, Trick. Let me ask you a question. Trick, have you ever been busted open? and had blood and sweat blur your vision. And you know you still have to get up and keep fighting. Trick, have you ever been hit with a weapon so hard that it tears flesh and you feel every ounce of it and know in the back of your mind you gotta get up and keep going? Better yet, Trick, have you ever tasted your own blood and sweat and got that copper and salt that makes everybody else just a little uneasy and queasy, but have it happen so many times that eventually you started to like the taste of it?
Look, bro, like I said before, I get it. You've been through a lot, you've been busted up to get here. Well, I'm glad you're used to it, because I'm going to bust your ass again on Sunday.
There he is! Yeah! There he is, guys. The silver-tongued, smooth-talking, dressed to the nines, two-time NXT champion, Trick Williams, everybody. Yeah! All flash and fake confidence. Speaking of flash, Trick, that's actually why I hit you in the head with that light last week, so I could give you a little glimpse of what's gonna happen at the Devil's Playground. Because Trick, Devil's Playground, anything goes. And I mean anything. And that only benefits one man, All Ego.
Whoa, hold up. Why you think that, dog?
Oh, I mean, look at you, dude. You look great. Oiled up body, abs out, blinged out, furred out, not a single hair out of place. You look immaculate. Hell, you know what? You've even got every skill you need to successfully defend your championship this Sunday. The only thing is, Trick, you don't got what I've got in me, and that's the devil, pal. I have that devil inside of me. You don't. You're just not tough. And frankly, you're not built for the Devil's Playground.
And what, you stupid or something? I know you ain't been here that long, but ain't tough is crazy. What, you ain't seen me go to war with Melo? Huh? You ain't seen me go to war with Ilya Dragunov 4 times in this building? You ain't seen everything I went through with Pete Dunne?
Oh, hold on a second. You actually think those men are as savage as All Ego? Do you actually think that Carmelo Hayes sat at home and thought of every single way to inflict pain on you, every option he had at hand? Do you actually believe that, Trick? Do you believe those men thought of ways to make you regret the thought of even trying to become a professional wrestler, Trick? Sunday, you see a version of me that not only these people haven't seen, but I promise you, you haven't seen that guy in a ring in your entire career.
Ego, you all talk, dog. You've been talking since you got here. Let's talk about it. You done everything except beat me. You've never beat Trick Williams. And even when you got that title, you couldn't pin me for it. And like I said from the jump, you desperate. You trying to do everything you can to stay close to this title race. But it ain't gonna happen for you, dog.
Trick, does this look like the face of a desperate man? Good, because I am desperate, and you're 1,000% right. Listen to what I'm saying. It took 17 years for me to become a champion in WWE. And after I got a taste, I became addicted. And I promise you, I will satiate that addiction this Sunday when I get back what's mine. Trick, we are about to play in the Devil's Playground. For the first time in your career, somebody's actually gonna make you walk through hell. And we're about to play by the devil's rules, also known as my rules.
Well, I'm looking forward to it.
It's going to be barbaric, sadistic. Two men will enter the Devil's Playground. One walks out champion at Halloween Havoc.
Stephanie and Julia talking a big game like they're ready for Sunday. It's one thing to be a big deal everywhere else, and it's another to be a big deal here in NXT like us.
The two hottest free agents of 2024 have zero chance against the two pillars of the NXT Women's Division. And if I actually liked them, maybe I would care.
You don't. You don't. In fact, no one does. Julia and Stephanie don't deserve to be here, just like Kalani doesn't deserve to be champion.
Which is exactly why we'll be taking care of Kalani on Sunday, while you two take care of Stephanie and Julia. Well, I mean, what's left of them.
Look, all these girls can come and go, but we've been the backbone of this women's division.
Exactly.
Roxy, I agree with you. You guys have controlled the division for the past 3 years, but y'all are nervous because you can feel it slipping through your little fingers. But anyways, which one of you guys do I have on Sunday? Tell me.
Aw, isn't that cute? One day you'll learn that when you have control, you don't just give it up. You'll find out on Sunday.
But tonight, the wheel will determine what the match is going to be.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Honolulu, Hawaii, Sol Ruka. Well, after a misunderstanding of sorts earlier tonight, Sol Ruka goes one-on-one with Carmen Petrovic next. Welcome back live to NXT. Petrovic is seeing that it's Dante Adonis has a new friend. And her opponent from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Carmen Petrovic. What demonic laugh was that? You sounded like Mr. Burns. You think it's funny that Adonis?
No, Adonis, man, he's got that hot honey with him, man. You know, that right there is, you know, it can make things a little bit touchy with the ladies, you know.
Got me lost. I was just ready to talk about how smooth you were transitioning from your singing a page to trick.
She's not focused. She's not focused. She got the bug, man. And she's
I didn't even give you a heads up after your comments earlier. You almost got wiped out. Nemo wiped out. Hanky Tank rolling. Cole Custer excited. To the outside. You finally got back. I was really hoping maybe your headset went out. Boss man slam. Center of the ring. Hook of the leg. Into the cover. And a no. Breaking up the count. Lucian Price. Hey, you're still nimble. I'll go that.
Now tell me right there, Lucian Price and Bronco.
Hey, Jada Parker. That's Lola Price, who came out here finally getting her hands on Jada. Referee, though, distracted right now. Bronco Nima. Cole Custer.
What the hell is going on here?
Cole Custer. The referee didn't see it. Paying dividends ringside. Hank and Tank. A collision course just took place. And with the assist to Cole Custer, big tag team victory. Here are your winners. And Tank.
You condone that, right? Go ahead and say it. Go ahead and say it.
I mean, right here, you think about being rude, it's just payback for what happened earlier tonight, those nasty comments that were made. Cole Custer with the assist, the collision course from Hank and Tank. Big victory tonight. And now, will Cole Custer be victorious in Miami this weekend? Good luck, Cole, in that 00 NXT car Saturday in Miami. What do you...
Has done nothing in NXT but to slap me in the face, give me
then we'll see him next week. Oh, Dios mío.
Okay. That was fun. Oh, hold
I'm
on.
not sure what that was about, but I really need your help. I need a corner man for my Heritage Cup match next week, but everyone I've asked has said no, and it's like they don't trust me or something.
No one trusts the king.
Yeah, I'm really
Stalker.
struggling with it. Can you just, like, appoint someone to be my corner man for this match?
No, Alexis, that's not how it works. I can't force anyone to be in your corner.
Nobody trusts me because they think I'm just like him. You wouldn't get it. Everybody loves you guys. I'll stop wasting your time.
Mr. Chase, why all the anger? All the hostility for one of your former, let's just say, students? After all, I wore the Chase U colours proudly. But Chase, how's it feel as a teacher always having control? To now, having none, watching your creation being torn apart piece by piece. The cathedral that is Chase U being torn down brick by brick, member by member, until the only one standing in front of me is you. Are you sure that you want an ambulance match at Halloween Havoc? Because now I can freely be the man that everyone slated me to be. The most dangerous man in all of NXT. This Sunday, Chase U gets destroyed for good, and you'll be taking your last ride.
Well, who will take a ride in an ambulance at Halloween Havoc? But as we learned tonight, Ethan Page doesn't believe Trick Williams is ready for what awaits him on Sunday. The NXT title is on the line in a Devil's Playground match at Halloween Havoc. The Halloween wheel still needs to be spun, but Kalani Jordan will defend her Women's North American Championship against Fatal Influence, but which member and under what conditions, we will find out here tonight. And also at Halloween Havoc, an international dream match. 4 of the best women in the world will meet when the rekindled friendship of Cora Jade and women's champion Roxanne Perez face Julia and Stephanie Valcaire. Which dream team will be victorious on Sunday? But after seeing what happened to his family and his family get decimated tonight, Tony D'Angelo is standing by with Sarah Schreiber.
Tony D'Angelo, it's been a tough night for you. You find Rizzo down and injured, and then you have to watch the destruction of Luca and Stax at the hands of Obafemi. How are you dealing with things?
Sarah, I don't know what the hell's going on, all right? Somebody took out Rizzo, overtime into the ring, and beat the snot out of Luca and Stax. See, Halloween Havoc is going to be more than who can run up the ladder and grab the title, all right? He made it more than that. Listen, I took what he loved, so he returned the favor. On Sunday, it's going to be more than just a championship match. I am going to use every table, ladder, chair to personally beat Oba's ass! Oba, you wanted me all by myself. Careful what you wish for, because Sunday you're going to get it.
Tables, ladders, and stairs Sunday at Halloween Havoc. But it is main event time for the first time ever. Julia and Stephanie Valcaire will team, and there are no strangers among those 4. This tag team matchup is next.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by Jasmine Nace, representing Fatal Influence, Fallon Henley, and Chasey Jane.
Fallon Henley and Chasey Jane taking on Julia and Stephanie Valcaire. It's main event time, live here on NXT. Back live on NXT and Booker, we have been waiting for this matchup all night long.
And anticipating, Vic. Man.
For the first time ever, Stephanie Valcaire will team with Julia, an international dream team coming together tonight in our main event. There you see the Dark Angel through the smoke. As here comes the beautiful madness.
And their opponents, the team of Stephanie, Raquel, and Julia.
They team up tonight for the first time ever, but will team together this Sunday in a dream tag team matchup at Halloween Havoc. At NXT, Halloween Havoc is brought to you by Diablo 4, Vessel of Hatred. The new expansion is available now on PC, Xbox, and PlayStation. You gotta admire and like Ava's decision in making this matchup. Booker, it's a win for everybody. It's a win for the fans. It's a win for Julia and Vaquer. It's even a win for Fatal Influence, who by competing tonight did earn themselves a Women's North American Championship opportunity, which will take place Sunday, Halloween Havoc. Tickets on sale now, but the question is still unknown which member of Fatal Influence and what the stipulation will be when they face Kalani Jordan.
Smart, very, very smart. And that's one thing, Vic. Let's not put the cart before the horse. Julia and Stephanie needs to make it to Sunday. Right now, they need to deal with Fatal Influence. And that right there, to me, that's a big deal. That's a big deal, Vic.
Well, look at Julia turning around, up and down, going around and around again. Do-si-do. You think Fallon Henley would be used to that, but she just got taken down not once, but twice. The second time with a drop kick, and quickly making a tag to Jacy Jayne.
One step behind, but let me tell you something. Fallon Henley, I call her the pro, Vic, and I don't say that for she is truly just that good. She's going to have a chance to prove it tonight. But here we go right now, JC going for the ride.
Julie going for that quick cover, and now right back into the front face lock, looking for a tag, and the first one being made. And look, Julia, Stephanie Vaquer, first met in Japan. They stood across the ring from each other after the matchup. It was a mutual respect that morphed into a friendship, and now a partnership here on NXT. Obviously, there's deep trust between these two. Look at this submission. And Vaquer right now adding a little bit extra to Jacy Jayne.
Stephanie Vaquer and Julia both cut from the same cloth, Vic. I'm gonna tell you right now, pro wrestling is a lifestyle in Japan, man. Here we go.
You know, when they face, that being Julia and Stephanie Vaquer, when they face Roxanne Perez or Jade, it'll only be the third time there's been a women's tag team matchup at Halloween Havoc in an event that began back in 1989. Float over into the cover, and Vaquer able to get that left shoulder just ever so slightly up as Fatal Influence now has taken control of this matchup early on.
And here comes the rock star, looking to play a nice little tune on Stephanie Vaquer.
And before you start throwing out, you know, false accusations at me, I want to actually give credit to Fatal Influence for stepping up in this matchup. They could have walked away, but they knew if they competed tonight, they would get what they wanted, that being that Women's North American Championship opportunity.
Now, the thing is, Stephanie Vaquer and Julia, highly touted superstars, but you're in somebody's house right now, Vic. You need to show a little bit of respect as far as I'm concerned.
Well, how about these two matches that were just made official for next week? Two championship matches. First, the NXT Tag Team titles will be defended. Javon Evans, Cedric Alexander taking on Frazier and Axiom, and then that Heritage Cup match, King Dempsey, both made official. Two huge matches next week, but here tonight, a massive tag team main event. Fallon Henley may have some problems as well. And look who is rocking and rolling right now, Julia and Stephanie Vaquer. Might be the first time they're ever teaming. But they are now in control and charging in. Julia, though, got caught for a moment. Listen to the NXT. Hey! Jasmine Nix right here in front of us. Referee was distracted. Jane did a nice job bringing in Vaquer, and Fatal Influence might have just forced a fatal mistake. Back live on NXT Tag Team Main Event. We started the night tag team action. We end the night with tag team action as Fatal Influence. Whoa! Shoulders down, Julia. almost able to pin Fallon Henley. It's Jacy Jayne, Fallon Henley of Fatal Influence taking on Giulia and Stephanie Vaquer. First time ever those two international sensations have teamed up, but we are seeing just how bad Fatal Influence wants that opportunity at the Women's North American Championship. The champion, Kalani Jordan, has never ran from a challenge, and Fatal Influence right now showing not only Jordan, but the NXT Universe what they are made of here in this main event.
Fatal Influence have been surgical, Vic, during the break.
Into the cover and a kick out.
Giulia's in more trouble than I've ever seen her in here in NXT thus far, Vic. I don't know if she's going to be able to fight back from this.
No, it's Fallon Henley who accepted the challenge for the tag team.
And the thing is, it's not going to be an upset. It wouldn't be an upset or anything like that. It would be proving that was it all hype, Giulia? Was Stephanie Vaquer all hype? That's what we got here, Vic.
Well, that goes back to something Jacy Jayne has said, that Giulia and Stephanie don't belong here. But you can't even argue with that statement.
Vic, come on.
They do belong.
What are you going to say? What would you say?
What would you say?
That's
why I asked you.
That's the competition. I would say the exact same thing, that they do not deserve to be here. They haven't proved anything. It's like this man is in. What have you done for me lately, Vic? What have you done? What have you done? You've done nothing.
You better take your blood pressure medication. Shoulders down and another kick out. Giulia charging right back in and just dropped Jacy Jayne. And it seems to be Fatal Influence's motto that people don't belong here. Whether it's NIL athletes, whether it's Giulia, or whether it's Stephanie Vaquer, who's looking to tag back into this matchup as the NXT Universe starts to rise to their feet.
Jacy Jayne, she's moving. She's got to move. She's got to move quick.
Tag made. He's in. Giulia reaches out. In comes Vaquer. Then the Dark Angel, big high cross body off the top. And right now you got to wonder, where's Cora Jade? Where's Roxanne Perez? They got to be looking on at who their opponents will be in that Dream Team Tag Team matchup. Halloween Havoc this Sunday. Premium live event streaming exclusively on Peacock.
And you better be watching, Vic, because Stephanie Vaquer is proving why she has been champion everywhere she's gone right now. She's looking great.
Fallon Henley putting us that. And I don't think she's going to like the result.
Nasty.
Screw whip out of
Nasty.
the corner, into the cover. Hook a leg and Fallon Henley able to kick out and continue this fight right here down in Marvel. So Jacy Jayne seems to be writhing in pain. Tag was made. Giulia back in. Beautiful Madness, the legal superstar. Fallon Henley trying to fight free. Able to duck and dive for a moment, but couldn't dodge those two.
Double up. Double up. What time?
Cover. And Jacy Jayne breaking things up. And look, Jacy Jayne, as you call her, is a tag team specialist.
Like I say, to pull the match off like this would definitely catapult her straight to the top.
NXT Universe showing their love, showing their appreciation for this massive tag team main event, the final NXT before this Sunday's Halloween Havoc Premium Live event. And Fallon Henley now don't necessarily know if she wants to get into a slugfest with Giulia.
Giulia seems to love that strong style, and right now she's being put to the test. A big back elbow.
Very sharp, and now Fallon Henley leaving her feet, got caught, took a little bit too much time. And now look at Giulia. Fallon able to block for a moment, and look at Fallon Henley able to turn things around. And I know you said it wouldn't be an upset, but I don't believe everybody in the NXT Universe sees it that way.
I can understand that. I can see that, Vic, but I'll tell you something. Fallon Henley has been working on her craft here in NXT for quite some time, and now it's finally coming into play.
Tag was made, Jacy Jayne.
Wow.
Vaquer breaking it up, Fallon coming in as well. This is starting to break down between all four of these women, and you got to think about the X Factor, who's on the outside, Jasmine Nix. And just on cue, look at Jasmine Nix. Nix stepped up. No, what? Don't concern yourself in business that doesn't concern you.
Here we go. Whoa.
Giulia,
come on, ref. Come on.
Kick under the jaw. Jayne just struck. Kalani Jordan, the Women's North American Champion, is here. Talk about a distraction. Rolling encore didn't connect. That headbutt did.
Not like this, Vic.
Jayne on rubber legs.
What a main event matchup tonight here on NXT. Going back to some of the action in this matchup, bam! There was that big knee. And to be fair, I don't even think Jacy Jayne realized where she was at this moment. But if she did, just for good measure, Stephanie McCare delivering that bone-shattering backbreaker to pick up a momentum-building victory. As this Sunday, tickets on sale now for Halloween Havoc. That tag team match, but also the Women's North American Championship match will happen. And it's finally time to spin the Halloween wheel. This tag team matchup, though, as we talked about, will take place. It is a dream matchup between these four. Who walks out victorious from Halloween Havoc? Will these three be victorious this Sunday? We will find out at Halloween Havoc. There you see Perez and Jade. A lot of animosity between these four. But there you see Kalani Jordan, who's waiting for her fate as Fatal Influence is ready to finally spin the wheel.
Well, ladies, it looks like we